G35+2nd, back at it again with another live stream. So hopefully this video isn't that long, but we'll see how it goes. I got a lot of stuff I got to do on the house. I got to do some Christmas lights that I had bought, so I got to record all that for the other channel. But I thought I would check in with y'all and do this live stream. So if you are notified and you are gonna participate, check in right now. Leave a comment down below, and let's see how this thing goes. Now, for this video, I had mentioned in the post that I was going to be opening a gift that was given to me by you, Agent Smith. So thanks for checking in. But yeah, he got me a modification for my car, because he got something else for his car. So he was, generous, and said, I'll send you a little gift, and because he did say he got some put some extra little goodies in there. So I want to see what it is. I have it back here. I haven't opened it, so yeah, I'm gonna open that up, and then we're gonna see how everything is. I'm still waiting. I had ordered the other modification to go with this modification. I can't really say what it is, but once I open it up and show y'all, then I'm still waiting on that. But I'll probably do a video on it because what do you call it? I want to just do it for my documentation and put it on the channel just to say I've done it. But there's a lot of other videos out there on people who do this modification, so we'll see how it is. But you break up sometimes. I think it's my connection because I'm outside. I'm trying to use my Wi-Fi from out here. I don't want to use my gigs, even though uh, it's looks clear on my phone. So I did get a new phone, guys. Let me see if I get closer to the house. Um, I did get a new phone, so I'm trying to fix the quality and making sure it's looking nice and clean. But so far it looks pretty crisp on my phone. But yeah, let's see everybody checking in. Come on, guys. I see. Um, let's see. Trying to still work this thing out. So I didn't know. So I did do a notification. I was able to figure that out, but I guess I still gotta go live. I didn't know if it automatically goes live on the phone, but apparently it just is like a notification. So I'm still trying to figure this thing out. So what's up, man? Did you figure out if you're gonna make the Halo tail lights? So, on that, bro, I've been doing a lot of research and trying to figure out like the pricing, because as far as making the tail lights, I mean it's not really that hard to do. It is time consuming, but I guess once you've done it, you already know how to do it. Um, I don't mind doing the tail lights, man. So like I said, I'm trying to figure out like the pricing as far as like how much to charge, because honestly, guys, I was looking around doing research. Now I know a lot of companies, they sell them for over like 400, 500 bucks, even maybe even more. Um, but I was thinking, if you if you ship your tail lights to me, I'll I'll customize them. But it's just the whole shipping process, and that's pretty much it. Now, being that the sedans, they have the tail lights for the like the brake lights, and then they also have the tail lights for, or have the other section with the reverse light. So it's like a whole four-piece set. So I would have to have the whole thing to customize if y'all wanted the reverse light to be a halo like mine, or just paint it like the matted black and just use a regular bulb. So it all just depends on, I guess, like what would y'all want. But for the most part, I'm thinking whatever it costs for shipping, plus my time in putting them together. That's what I was thinking. But I don't really know how much I would charge for that. And what do you call it? So we'll see how that goes. But I do want to do that. So probably I guess you know you could leave a comment down below, or I can get with you if you want to send me your lights. I can do your tail lights. Uh, but I would just have to figure out the pricing. Um, and then I was also thinking, not trying to rumble and talk about tail lights, but if I get the tail lights myself and then customize them, then that's kind of a different pricing because I'm having to pay out of my money to get them. Now, if you want them brand new, they go for like 200 a piece. If you want them used at a junkyard or whatever, I think they go for like 50 or $60. I mean, it just depends. So it all just depends on what you want. I guess I would just have to, get with you and see what you want to do. So we got Luis checking in. Thanks, man. Thanks for checking in for my second live stream. Um, let's see. I would say if the customer supplies the lights and supplies, yeah. And that's another thing. Like, if you want a good set of halos, those run about $100 a piece, like for the set. If you got the ones that I got off of Amazon, well then that's a whole different pricing. That's like $20 tops, I think. You won't get that full brightness, but it'll still have the halo. Mine work, uh, but sometimes I kind of fear like if it's on a sunny day, if the car behind me can't see my lights, so I don't know if they're bright enough. But like I said, man, just hit me up. Leave a comment down below, and then I'll get with you on that. But I'm really thinking about doing the tail lights. And then as far as the giveaway, I still want to do the giveaway. I actually hit 2,890 subscribers yesterday, so I still got a little bit of ways to go. But once I get that 3,500, I'm gonna do a giveaway and give away some custom tail lights. So we'll just see how that goes, little by little. So I mean, I got 3 guys checking in. I guess that's pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up my package and my modification to show y'all what it is, and then see what else I got. So um, I guess if y'all not on the live stream and y'all end up watching the video later, uh, big shout out to Agent Smith 2099. He does have an Instagram and all that. Sorry, man, I don't know it right off the top, but you can check him out. Check out his Instagram. I don't have an Instagram, so I don't really know all about that. But give him some support and show him some love because he does a lot for the G35 community as far as helping out some subscribers. He's helped me out, and he's also helped out some other subscribers with some free goodies. So y'all know who y'all are. So show him some love. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and open this up, let y'all know what it is, and then I'll probably do a video on it next week. Being that if the weather is nice how it is like right now, this whole week it's been raining, so I haven't really had time to do anything on the car. So I guess it just depends if it's a rainy day or if it's a sunny day. So yeah, let me try to open this up and see what's inside, guys. So hopefully I had a great Thanksgiving. I had a pretty good one. Spent it with just April and my baby. We didn't really go anywhere. So I'm all turkeyed out because that's all we've been eating. Like for breakfast, for breakfast the other day we had turkey and bacon and eggs, and then for lunch we had turkey sandwiches, and then for dinner we had turkey with mashed potatoes, and then the next day we had turkey with a bowl of cereal, and then for lunch we had turkey with no, I'm just playing. That last one was, man, this is kind of hard to open up with one hand. Hold on, I'm gonna put y'all down for 1 second. Ugh. Put it right there in the seat. Let's see. All right. I'm probably opening the box wrong. Just want to see what it is. Probably opening it up wrong, but oh well. Taped it pretty good, bro. Okay, there we go. Did it the right way. All right. So, as you can see, he got me steering wheel for the G. There we go. Not bad, not bad. Appreciate it, man. And then it came with all the bolts and everything. So it kind of matches with my shifter and the, right here, I guess you can say the little rubber part. So it matches with that. Now I don't know if I need to probably paint this. I don't know what I'm gonna do because this whole color trimming and then the chrome or like the silver. So I don't know if I need to paint this black or do something with it, wrap it, because honestly guys, this sucks. I want to change out my stereo to like an aftermarket, but the only colors that they have for like the JDM style, like the double din, are all of the like the silver. There's not really one that has the wood grain. So um yeah, I would have to get it something customized, to match. So why is it spitting out CD? Oh, because I have the keys in. So I don't know about that. And then let's see what else he threw in here. He threw in a shirt. Oh, I like that. Being that it's what do you call it? Gonna be a little bit cold. I need me a long sleeve. I like the color too. Appreciate that, man. And then I think this is supposed to be in the bag. And then right here, the light. I think it's a light, right? Yeah. Got me a light. And what else? A Rolex. Oh dang, he got me a Rolex, guys. Nah, it's for the I guess for towing. Is that because in the front of my car, bro, I don't have a little cap? Let me show you what I'm talking about. See, I'm missing that piece, so I guess it can match with the whole red that I got. Good looking out, bro. Appreciate that, man. So now I don't have a little missing part. I can use this little tow hitch right there. Appreciate that, man. We'll check it out. Uh, let's see. Now I can read all the messages. I'm just a regular guy, brother. No, you're not a regular guy. You're an awesome dude that's very humble, and you know he deserves his flowers. I guess you can say, because he's done a lot for a lot of people. So we're gonna have to do something for you, like throw you a birthday or something somehow. Let's see what else. I'm all turkeyed out. Yep, turkey sandwiches, man. Turkey. Now we're eating ham because we have ham. So April was making a ham right now. So I don't know. We'll probably have ham sandwiches tonight for dinner. Um, and then let's see. Didn't even know it matched. Yeah, it matched. You already knew what you were doing, man. You're very observant of my car. So the horn button is in there too, bro. Yeah, I think I saw that. I think I may have threw it somewhere. Now I don't know if I want to put the horn on, but we'll see how it is. My main thing, like I had mentioned to you, was if you know, that airbag light's gonna come on, but I'll figure that out. Let's see. Man, it's just really my two buddies on the chat. If I knew that, guys, I would have just called y'all on Google or on what do you call it, on WhatsApp, and we could have just talked like that. It's all good. Um, yeah, I remember that shirt. You were saying it's from your job, which I don't mind, bro. I will wear this. Like, I'll rock it. I see if it's my size. Yep, it'll fit me. And then I hope it fits. Is the horn button there? Let me double check. Is it gonna be in this bag? I'm talking about the little cap, or yeah, cause in here I just got the light and Dunkin' Donuts napkin. Let me see. I still use it to wipe my. uh, yeah, I got everything. Yes, Luis, I got a steering wheel. So now I can mount it on this side, so that way when I'm driving and I don't feel like driving, I can just put it on that side, and then whoever's driving on the passenger seat can drive too. It's pretty dope. Nah. Yeah. So now I'm just gonna wait on the hub and everything, so that way I won't have the same issue as you as Agent Smith had with the hitting the turn signal and all that. So it'll bring it out a little more. But yeah, man, I really appreciate this, and it's in well good condition. I'm really excited to see how it is. I mean, it kind of matches with everything I got, the whole setup. I mean, we'll see how it all turns out. But I'm really excited. I'm grateful, man. So appreciate that, man. Are you gonna do a detachable? I was thinking about that. I mean, how much wide, or like how long would it stick out? Like as far as the width, I don't know if it's gonna be like this same, you know, length, or is it gonna come out a little more? I don't know how that is. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how it is. I mean, I think I did from NGK. Uh, I got like a pricing and saw some other ones. I'm looking about like over 100 and something bucks. But we'll see how it is. It'd be nice just to be able to detach it. Drake or Kanye? I like both. I really do like both. I know Kanye is going crazy right now with his little rant and all that, but his old music, like the graduation and all that, I like that. I like his music. And Drake is still doing the same thing, making those club bangers, and still acting like he's a bachelor, and making those making those songs about him being single. But hey, man, I mean, do what you do. I prefer both, but if I had to, I'd probably be Drake, just because since high school I've always been listening to Wayne, and then Young Money, and then Drake was always part of Young Money, and that's just me. But in general, guys, I like all types of music, but I'm more toward the hip hop and rap, and then it would be country. But to answer your question, it would be Drake. Me either. I need to visit Agent Smith. Gee, you need to go visit him, man, because you're way closer than I am. He's just like, what is it, like a good 2 hours, maybe? I don't know the distance, because everything here in Texas is 8 hours to get around. So I don't know how it is where you're at, but it might be closer than I'm thinking. But for me, if I could, I would go visit him and go, show my support. Uh, I have something for you. Whoa, okay. Let's see what the Wii skits. Man, dude, you're just giving gifts to everybody, Agent Smith, man. No wonder you're a great guy, and you're also funny, man. So appreciate the gift. Like I said, I'll install it when I get a chance, and I'm just waiting for those parts to come in, and then we'll do a video on that. Hopefully, this airbag doesn't deploy, and that'll be the end of the Giovanni, the G35 fan. So, uh, let's see. Like always, man, you're just helping. Yeah, yes, you are. You've helped me out. You've helped Luis out. I know you've helped. the GZ guy out. I don't know who else you've helped out, but you're a very, very humble guy, man, and I appreciate that. So, uh, let's see. I mean, I don't know who else is gonna be a part of this, no, group chat. I didn't really plan on having anything like to do for the car, but I did want to. Sorry, I'm doing a live stream. So for the wheel, you should get the NG. Yeah. Did you send me that link for the quick release? Um, I can't remember. I did get another phone, so I was trying to look up what we had talked about the other day on the chat, but for some reason it deleted all that. So now I just have whatever we've been talking about. So if you can, send me that link again, and I'll check it out. Because for the most part, I just got like the hub, so I would need the quick release. Uh, no, but I will after this. Okay, appreciate it, man. So it's been 21 minutes. So let's see, how long should this stream last? I mean, nobody's even being a part of it. I don't know if I should do this no more. I'm getting sad because nobody wants to be a part of it. Only my only my real subscribers are showing their love. Nah, it's all good. I know people are. I gotta get around word of mouth. That way, people will know I start live streaming. Which I don't mind doing this. I honestly like doing this live stream because what do you call it? Everything's live. I mean, I can't say any bad words because I'll get blocked or censored. But you can just see the real me. No edits, no cuts. BET, Mike Jones coming soon. If y'all know about that from Texas Underground, y'all know what I'm talking about. BET Uncut. Nah, but y'all can just see how I really am and see how funny I am. But I'm also, I'm a really good guy. I see all the laughters. You can take your shirt off. What? You can take your shirt off. Either you want me to? What kind of video is this, man? You want me to take my shirt off? Nah, I don't know about that. But unless you want me to try on the shirt, then that's what you meant. I'm at work right now, and this junk is what junk? Your work or my stream? Uh, so you finished your engine swap, bro. How did that turn out, man? Was it difficult? Like, cause I know I've heard like engine swapping, just in general, just putting like another, like just say I had a VQ and putting another VQ in because you blow the motor. It's a lot of little shit that you got to make sure you put back together. But if you're gonna swap it to some different type of motor, then I've heard it can be a little complicated. So hopefully, your engine swap went pretty good. What did you swap the motor with? Did you put another VQ or okay? That's good, man. I mean, they always say the DE motors, even though they don't get that much love, because you can't do so much to it. But honestly, I like the DE motor because it's just enough power and just it's. I think it's a perfect motor. Now I do like the HR motor and the motors that are in the G37s, like Forever G35. His motor, I like that setup because it has the dual intake and all that. But you know, I'm not trying to race everybody, and I'm happy with what I got. Yeah, LS, bro. Honestly, when it comes to putting like a different motor, like like a LS or something like that, it just defeats the whole purpose of the G35. Like, it's nice, but like, why would you get a G35 with the shell and then put a LS mode? Then just get you like a Camaro or something, or a Corvette if you want that. If you want to go that route. Now, not saying that it doesn't sound good, because it does sound good, but I mean, why would you do that? Like, if you're getting a G35, get the G35 for what it is. Um, I wanna my G one of the engines. Yeah, I remember you talking about that, but yeah, like you said, it's expensive, man. Like, there's so much you can do to these motors, and the engine bay, because it's so big, and you could, put whatever you want, like a 2J or an LS or whatever you want, but it's just, it's expensive. I'm gonna build my OD. The D is better than HR if you already have one. Not worth going through the trouble to swap HR. And that's another thing. Like, if you're gonna get an HR motor, I would just say get the G37, unless you're trying to go sleeper mode and make your car look like a G35, but it has a different motor. But then go that route. But it's I like I like the D motor for the G35, and I'm just gonna stay with that. I might put an R35. That'll be nice, bro. That'll be very nice. Like, just just the way those engines sound you know, is a nice sound. And if I could, I would get a R35, R34, or even just the new GTRs. Just I've always liked the rear of the tail lights, whether it be a Skyline or a G35. I just like the way it looks. So now that I have a G35, I just like you know the rear end, and that's what attracted me to these cars. I was thinking about the other day. I was like, why did I get a G35? Like, because on a daily I get comments from people like on old videos and asking me stuff, and somebody had asked me why I got a G35, and I was just thinking about it the other day, and I was just like, man, I had an option at the car dealership to get a G35 coupe, to get a Nissan Maxima, like a 2005. I could have had a Acura TL, and the other one was a I can't remember what the last car was. But out of all of those, I ended up getting the G35 coupe, which started the channel. And I was like, it was a Hyundai Genesis, the coupe. And I'm more of a sedan guy, but when I saw the G35, I was like blown away. And I love the color, and I think it was just the rear of the car and the rims that it came with, the 19-inch wheels. And ever since then, I just love the car. And then I blew the motor and got rid of that one, and I was like, I had to get a sedan, and luckily I found this sedan for 2,300, paid for it cash. And ever since then, I've had this car, and I honestly love. I just love the body, and I love the look. Now I know I need some wheels, but for the most part, without the wheels, I mean, the car still looks pretty good. So, all in all, man, long story short, I love just the halo look of the tail lights. And if I could, I would get a Skyline or a GTR or whatever it is, just because I like that Japanese JDM style. And yeah, that's my story. So the G has a timeless design. Yes, it does, Agent Smith. And honestly, if you can be away from if you can be, like I mentioned this in a video before on let's talk about the G. um if you if you're away from your G35, or if just in general, if you're away from a car for like a week or two, and you're able to drive it after a week or two, then and you get that feeling, then that's a great car. And the same goes for the G35. Like, being away from this car, if it's down for like a week, and I'm able to drive it or turn it on, it's just an awesome feeling. And I don't know, I just think that's a well-made car that Infinity did. And yes, it is kind of outdated a little bit from the newer cars, but honestly, all the stuff that I have on this car, my wife's car has the same thing pretty much, with the heated seats, and the automatic windows, power locks, and the 6 CD changer. Now I know it doesn't have Bluetooth and all that, but it still has a lot of up to date features that a lot of these newer cars don't have. And if you do get them, you're gonna pay an arm and a leg for it. So yeah. Update on my VQ headlights. It's been over 6 months, and bro, man, I feel so bad for you, bro. Like I really do. I don't know what I could do. Like I told you, bro. I've even messaged Juan personally from his cell phone, like not on, his IG or whatever he has, and I hadn't gotten no response. So I guess the best thing to do would try to like do a dispute or something, because that's not right, man. I mean, at least communicate with you, dude. Like I mentioned in the last live stream, you gotta communicate with your customer, dude, and or you gotta communicate with your the person that is buying the item, and if you can't do that, then that's not good business, and it's shady, and word will get around, and your business is not going to get that good reputation that it did. And it kind of sucks because a lot of up up and coming YouTubers who are like myself, who saw this as an opportunity to, hey, so, you know get sponsored by this up and coming, I guess you could say, company. And then yeah, you're over there promoting their stuff, and then it's too much for them, I guess. Or I don't man, bro, if you can get that issue fixed, let me know, and just leave me a comment or something. That way I could get with you as far as doing something with some headlights. Now I know you spent some money. Hopefully you get that money back. But you know like you had mentioned, man, if I decide what to do with headlights, I wouldn't mind doing headlights for you. Oh, but you got tail lights. You Damn it, I got mixed up, bro. Yeah, you want tail lights. Sorry. I don't mess with headlights. Yeah. Um my bad. Uh yeah, new cars ain't really worth it, to be honest. Yeah, my wife's car right there, it's a Mazda CX-5, but we got it like top of the line with the sunroof, the all-wheel drive. The only thing we don't have on that is the turbo, which we could have got, but in the end I was like, that's just gonna be the family car. Why do I need it to be turbo? I'm not gonna go racing it, and I would have to have put in like the highest octane of gas in order to get the full potential of the turbo. So we were like, nah, we don't need that. So we just got the pretty much everything at top of the line, but without the turbo. And yeah, it's pretty pricey. I'm not gonna lie, we put no money down, but my payments are like 6 bills a month. So yeah, but I'm glad we got that car because it comes with so many features and so many uh you know little bells and whistles compared to another crossover that doesn't have half the stuff that it came with, and it's still the same price. So if you are gonna get a vehicle, make sure y'all do y'all's research and just look around, especially now because prices on cars are pretty pricey. Let's see. Damn, that's a yep. Yeah, it's for annoying waiting for PayPal to refund me. Well, that's good if you use PayPal because you can do a dispute and all that. But it's just you shouldn't have to go through all that, bro. Like they should at least communicate. 6 months is hella long, dude. Hella long. It should have been no more than 3 months. Because I know when I got my headlights, and I was like barely starting with that company, and they were just barely getting that promotion, and it took me almost a month and a half to get mine. So yeah, kind of sucks, dude. I mean, they're still working. They're good. I have their ups and downs about them. I did a video on reviewing them, but honestly, guys, for the price, it's kind of a lot of money, man. I mean, I know you have to do a lot to customize them, but yeah, no, I haven't had any issues with them. They still work perfectly fine, but it is what it is. Think that's the family car. That's a good enough. Yeah, but I want to put some wheels on it, man. I don't know if those 18s are working. Nah, I'm just playing. Yeah, it's the family car. I can't pimp it out. My wife will get mad. So that's her car, and this is my baby. So I don't know. If anything, she said I could put tint on it, and that's the most I can do. So yeah, I gotta put wheels on the. Maybe I should put those wheels on this car and see how. Nah, it won't work. But yes, I know once I get wheels, the whole G will look totally different. So yeah. All right, so I'm 35 minutes in. My last stream was almost an hour, so we're gonna see how that goes because I still gotta put up my Christmas lights. And yeah, I left my baby watching TV by himself, so hopefully, he's all right. I did tell April, but I had to do the stream, guys. I mean, I don't know. Let me know if I should do a stream next Sunday, and if I do, what time. That way, a lot more people will be interested in the stream. Um, but for everybody who is watching the stream, appreciate it. I really don't do this type of thing, but if I get more support, then I will do more of these streams because honestly, I think it's like I said, it's you can see the real me, and I'm not editing anything, so it's all uncut, and what you see is what you get, and you can see I'm a pretty cool, down to earth guy. Hurry, bro. Sounds good, bro. Hurry home. Oh, I am home, bro. I am home. Uh I gotta. I just gotta beat the daylight before it starts getting dark. I went to um I went to Walmart today and what do you call it? I had to buy more Christmas lights. So yeah, Christmas is one of my favorite holidays besides Halloween. So yeah, I go all out when it comes to Christmas. Why a house is so cheap in Texas, man? I don't know. You need to come over here and move. But you move somewhere else. As long as you got out of the Bronx, bro. That's all that matters. But yeah, I know Agent Smith. He said he wanted to move to Florida, but I don't know about that. You need to come down to Texas. You can, carry your concealed weapon out in the open. Ride a horse or whatever you want, and I'm just saying. Uh, but yeah, the prices of houses are pretty cheap, I guess, compared to other places. I mean, I don't really know because I don't I don't live anywhere else and know the cost of living. But here in Texas, me and my wife were looking at some houses, like because we want to get our house built, and I believe for like I want to say 2,500, not 2,500, 250,000 to 200,000. We were looking at a 4 bedroom and 3 bath, and I don't know the square footage, but I mean, I guess that's a pretty good size, a decent size for a house. So I don't know. Um, yep. El Nino every hurricane season. It's always raining there in Florida. Y'all got it bad this year, man. Um, what part of Florida you live in, man? Did you experience any hurricanes or anything, or you were more up north? I live in a little town. Oh, there you go. I live in a little town called. Okay, it's south of Jacksonville. I know I went to Florida. I want to say 5 years ago when we went to Universal Studios. I love the weather. I loved everything about it, but like it's kind of like how it is here in Texas when I go to the beach, like in Corpus. It's only good for a week, and then after that you get bored because like there's nothing else to do because all you have is the beach. And I love it where I'm at because we're like kind of like in the center of everything, like Dallas, Houston, Austin, Corpus. So where I'm at, we can go like wherever, and we can still do a lot of stuff. Whether go to the beach, the lake, or hiking, or so. Yeah, I've honestly heard I was looking at a tornado. They said it was good for. Oh, Tampa. Okay, northeast, and we didn't have the storms bad. Super nice. I go to Universal like twice. You go to Universal, and I go to SeaWorld. That's all we have here. We have Fiesta Texas, we have SeaWorld, and that's pretty much it. We don't have any other big attractions as far as theme parks. But yeah, we went to SeaWorld yesterday, and it's pretty nice. I mean, I know when we went to Universal, we went during Christmas, and that's actually when I had proposed to my wife. We did it at the Grinch whole setup, and yeah, I proposed to her on stage with all the cast members. It's pretty dope. If you don't believe me, I'll try to find a picture or some video, and you can see that I really did that. It was pretty crazy. All I have here in PA is a creek, river, and you can't even get a. uh, as long as you moved out of the Bronx, Luis, that's all that matters, dude. You gotta be positive, bro. Uh, and you have your own house, man. You don't have to worry about you know, going to sleep to gunshots. I got myself put this away. I don't want to lose this steering wheel. I'm starting making videos on my G soon, and I'll make sure to watch them, bro. I'll make sure to support the channel, bro. So if you want, leave your information in the chat, so that way, if Luis or Agent Smith are not subscribed to you, y'all can subscribe to him. Y'all can check out his, his stuff. Let's see. Hold on, I gotta put this up. It's starting to get a little dark out here. I was not expecting this little gift, Agent Smith, man. Thank you, man. Thank you. I will use it. Hopefully I don't have to use it, but I will. Okay, so let's see. Let me put this up. Yeah, I'm excited to put that steering wheel on. Hopefully it all comes out looking good. Okay, let's see. What time is there, Gio? Right now it is 4:42 p.m. But it's already starting to get dark. It gets dark around like 5:30. So yeah, I'm gonna have to put these Christmas lights up pretty soon, or else I'm gonna get an ass whipping from my wife. Yeah. So on that, my channel is more of a personal project and process tracker, and yep, that's the best, man. That's why I made my other channel, because I started getting into the blogging, and I mean, I started that channel because I want to do it just for documentation and for personal use, so that way when my kid grows up, he can watch, past videos on how he was little and everything. So, uh, yeah, dude, it's not all about the money, because yeah, as you can see, I'm not really consistent with my channel anymore. So not gonna lie, all my revenue has been going down, but it's all good. I'm just here to do what I do, and if you want to watch the video, then watch it, and if not, it's good. I mean, I'm still gonna move on with my life. I'm not gonna you know stress and make sure I have to do videos. If you're a supporter, then you're a supporter. So that's how I see it. So let's see. Looks like I have. Okay, I'll check out that link in a little bit, Agent Smith, so I can. Let's see. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, appreciate that. I'm just looking at the notifications. Okay, so what do y'all want to talk about, guys? Mm, what y'all do for Thanksgiving? I don't really want to talk about Thanksgiving. I'm all turkeyed out, but hopefully I had a great one. I had a great one. Now I'm ready for Christmas, and before you know it, guys, your comments are off. So how do I fix that? Do you know how to fix that? Let's see. Do you want to stop streaming? No. How do I do that? Let's see. Top chat. I don't know how to do that, guys. Your comments are off. I don't know. I'm still learning this whole live stream thing, so it sucks. I'll have to figure it out. I'll have to figure it out. I don't know how to do it, because all I have right here is like the comment thing. It says top chat, live chat, super chat. Remember super chat messages? I don't know. Hide all chat messages. No. and then I could reverse the camera, and then the filters. Yeah. Uh, I don't know how that works. Oh, but anyways, guys, man, this sucks. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm probably gonna go off live streaming a little bit. So, I guess everybody who is showing y'all support, make sure y'all share the video or the word, so that way next week if I do a live stream, I'll get a little more people. I don't know what I'll do on that live stream because the past two videos I just been really talking, which I don't mind. I get to interact with y'all a little more. But let's see. Oh, you ever gonna do performance mods? Yes, I do want to do performance mods. What would you recommend me doing as a first performance mod? Because right now, a lot of stuff is, you know, like for big performance, it's a little pricier than just something like a simple modification. But if I did have to go, uh, so you said an intake. As far as the intake, what would you want? Like a 3 inch? And I get like a bigger throttle body, or just like a simple, a Canon intake or a engine intake, or what is it? What are the other intakes? I see. Yeah, I'm surprised my wife hasn't came out. She's probably mad. Uh, Plan on spacer for sure, unless you have a rev up. Nope. Unfortunately, the all-wheel drives G35s, they do not have standard, which kind of sucks because I wish my G had all-wheel. I mean, a manual transmission, but it doesn't. Okay. Yeah. I actually was doing pricing on the throttle body, like the bigger throttle body, spacer, and the throttle body and intake. I was just trying to figure out what intake to get if I did get an intake. Trying to do my research. I mean, a lot of people say you don't really gain anything, but you know, you gotta get little pieces of the puzzle to make it all work. And a Plano spacer, I don't know what would be a good brand. I know there's like three big brands out there, but I think yeah, I would have to see. And I still want to stay with the same upper plenum, just paint it just little by little, man. There's so much I could do to this car, and it's crazy. But we'll see what I get. But thanks for the suggestions, man. I'll look into it, and I really want to do all that. I just gotta make time, dude. So that being said, guys, I guess I'll probably conclude this vlog. Motordyne, yes, Motordyne would be a nice little a good upgrade for the Plenum. Um, and then yeah, I would get a bigger one because I am gonna get I do want to get a, what do you call it, the strut tower. So I want to make sure I have that clearance. Headers don't need that much power of themselves. Yeah, for headers, I don't know if I'd get long tube headers, or I just don't want the car to sound crappy after I get the exhaust. If I do get exhaust, I'd have to make sure I get exhaust that's nice and clean sounding. I don't want it to sound like a trumpet. Need a full exhaust and intake for it to make a difference, right? Yeah, and with my car being that I have an all-wheel drive, already looking into that, I'd have to get a different setup, like a Y pipe from G35 coupe. There's like a lot of pieces that I would have to put together to make it work properly, and then you know fit, because I think in the back there's certain brackets that need to work with you know the exhaust, so I have to make sure I get that customized. High flow cats always look good. I went, and I know I did. Yeah, I had test pipes on my OG, and um I like the way they sound, and it did make a little difference. It was stock test pipes with this, or no, with what they were Megan Racing test pipes, and I had uh stock exhaust, and I mean I like the sound of it. It sounded nice. I went with the art pipes, man. Yep, I like the way the art pipes sound. Um, I like art pipes, and I mean it just depends on what you want. But if you're gonna go exhaust, guys, I would recommend, like everybody else does, don't go cheap. You know, you gotta, get the good stuff if you want to make your car sound nice. But I guess I'll probably conclude this live stream, guys. So appreciate y'all support, man. I know it's a long stream, but I gotta go back inside and go be the dad and go see what my kids doing. But greatly appreciate y'all support, and y'all let me know if in the comments. I guess after this video, if y'all can leave the comments, let me know if I should do another live stream. So yeah, guys. I'll see y'all later, and thank you, Agent Smith, for the gifts. And we'll be doing a video pretty soon on that. So y'all stay tuned. Like always, man, y'all have a great day. Peace.